All right, greetings everybody. So I told you that it's definitely going to be a multi-parter because we've got a big, huge pile of stuff to go through. Oh man, quite a haul this year. Probably the most I've ever really done, to be honest with you. What can I say though? Can't really beat these deals. Mainly, like I said, went to Walmart, Best Buy, Disc Replay. Um, GameStop, of course, thrift stores like Goodwill and other local thrift stores, as well as Amazon. Yeah, so I figured, you know what, we'll just kind of divide everything by, well, I think we'll probably save Disc Replay for last because that's like the biggest haul that we have. So first off, I think for this one, we will do what I got and stuff online versus like basically like saying stuff that I just managed to purchase online because it's a fairly small pile. So first up, Amazon, yeah. Small little pile of stuff here. So we got one DVD, two Blu-rays, and a video game. Yeah. So first off, um, I don't know how I did not have this in my collection, but I got it because I'm like, well, you know what, need to add it. But it's one of my favorite animes of all time. I know the Netflix series is somewhat okay, but here we have finally in the collection, Cowboy Bebop the movie. Yeah, I love this show. This show is awesome. I cannot wait to finally watch the movie. Yeah. All right. Then up next, let's see here. That's a different pile there. All right. So up next we have the only PlayStation 4 game that I bought online. We have a game that I've been wanting to play forever. It's pretty much like Castlevania, like when it comes to Symphony of the Night and other games related to that. But we have Dead Cells. Yeah, but this one is actually the Dead Cells, the Return to Castlevania edition, which actually has the original game on it, plus all five of Castlevania DLCs all on disc. Not bad at all for $10. Yeah, just randomly went down to 10. I jumped at the chance on it. I'm like, you know what? I'm finally gonna get this game. Now I can actually sit down and play it. Let's see here. Then, lastly, the Blu-rays. You probably saw one of these already in the update, but if you haven't, in a different update, but that's all right. So up next we have, well, an Academy Award-winning film, which I've yet to see. Cannot wait to sit down and watch it. But we have Brendan Fraser in his Oscar-winning role in The Whale. Yeah, can't wait to sit down and watch that. And up next, we have, well, I knew this one was going to go, it's going to be hard to find because I know lots of people are diehard fans of this show. I don't know why. I still have yet to watch it, but I actually just got done watching 1883, and I have seen the first episode of this series, but we have 1923 on Blu-ray. Yeah, the second Yellowstone spinoff. Then I came across a sale. I think this was either just before Black Friday or randomly around November. It was basically buy two DVDs for like a few bucks or something like that on Blue Underground. And I decided to get a couple of movies that I've been wanting to add to my collection. One Blu-ray, one DVD, but sadly the DVD I wanted on Blu-ray, but they were out. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'll take the DVD. But so first up, we have. I think I've seen bits and pieces of this movie, but I love it because basically it's kind of somewhat a cheesy version of Top Gun before Top Gun ever even came out, with one of the coolest airplanes ever made. Here we have The Final Countdown, starring Kirk Douglas, a very young Martin Sheen, and James Ferrantino. And of course, the airplane I, of course, am talking about is my favorite airplane of all time, the F-14 Tomcat. And on top of that, it actually has an interview with the Jolly Rogers. Yeah, the Jolly Rogers Squadron. So that is awesome. Also produced by Lloyd Kaufman of Troma. Yeah, very early on in his career. And finally, this is the last thing that I got online for online purchases. We have the 2-disc limited edition with the lenticular slipcover, by the way, of Fire and Ice. Yeah. I just love. I've seen bits and pieces of this movie, and it looks. I know part of it probably looks absolutely ridiculous, but it reminds me. It gives me those heavy metal vibes. Basically, it's kind of like heavy metal with Lord of the Rings and Conan. So there you go. It's a kind of a cool slipcover too, because the back of it is kind of has part of the background there, and it's awesome. So yeah, loaded with extras. Great movie. I'm surprised it's rated PG, but then again, it was 1983. You could get away with stuff like that back then. But we'll do a closer look up at this at some point. But yeah, not a bad small haul for online purchases. But we got a lot more to go to. So yeah, stick around. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, leave a comment down below. And with that, we'll see you later.